Well, we should be in for a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary by the former Arsenal defender Lee Dixon. And Manchester City hold the clear advantage ahead of the second leg of this tie in the Champions League. It is Manchester City taking on Valencia.
Well, Derek, Man City just about edged that first leg. I thought the tempo of the game they set, I thought they were brilliant in midfield, but overall they can't afford to switch off. Still very, very tight.
Number 18, Fabian Delph.
The Manchester City lineup. They are, of course, a club in their current guise who believe that possession is 9/10 of the law.
Well, and they're very, very good at it, aren't they? They have the ball for most of the game. But in order to do that, you have to have great passes of the ball, but you also have to have the movement. Watch how much movement they have today. Off the ball, it's incredible. And when they get the ball around the box, they seem to never, ever lose it and create chance after chance.
Well, younger fans, Lee, will only know this new home of Manchester City, but you go back to the days of Main Road.
Yeah, watched many a game as a youngster on the Kipax, the famous terracing at Main Road. But this place, you walk up to this ground, it's amazing from the outside. It's been criticised in the past for lacking atmosphere inside. Not so sure about that.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. It looks like a conventional 4-4-2.
A preferred formation by Arsene Wenger when he arrived at Arsenal. Two main strikers, four across the midfield. Really important for the fullbacks to link up with the wide midfielders in this system.
It's with Bernardo Silva. City know that wide area is really opening up. Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Piccini. Daniel Vaz. Fernandinho. It's with Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho with it. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Company. Mahrez. He has been one of the leading lights in the competition so far, Gabriel Jesus.
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
And a deep corner into the centre of the area. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And firing it into the area. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save, Lee.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. It's with Mendy. Delph. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Walker failed to hold it. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Walker. Fernandinho with it. Delph. Bernardo Silva. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? Well, let's see. Does he mean business? Rodrigo! It'll be a corner. Over it comes, and he succeeds in scraping it off the line. That's Fernandinho doing the foiling. So a throw in here. Cheryshev. Thunders clear. It's with Gaia now. Space and time for the cross. And the danger cleared. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. And a good-looking ball. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. So now a corner. He's driven in the corner. It's still alive. He's lost it. It's with Mendy. Significant acreage for City to run into. Bernardo Silva. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Kondogbia with it. Fernandinho. De Bruyne. Walker now. And Bernardo Silva has it. Waiting is Gabriel Jesus, the Brazilian. Corner awarded. And over comes the corner. Well, clattered away. Otamendi. Delph. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, let's see that strike again. First time is always very, very difficult to strike a ball. The timing has to be right, the technique has to be right, but above all, you have to concentrate on the ball as it's coming to you. You know you're not going to take a touch. Concentration is everything.
Just to check on the aggregate score, it is 2-0. Kondogbia. De Bruyne. Walker. It's with Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho with it. And Gabriel Jesus. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Given away. And putting his body on the line. And Rodrigo has it. It's a weighted pass. Well, every attacker will take issue with a decision like that, but onside, I think the officials got it correct.
Well, you run the risk when you play on the last defender, and he was so close to staying onside.
Company. Delph. Now Mendy. Gabriel Jesus. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, it's all going well for City.
Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Fernandinho with it. Gabriel Jesus. Walker. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus now. It's with Mendy. Well, getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? Just wanted to get it out of there. Speculative effort here. Fernandinho. It's with Bernardo Silva. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Kevin De Bruyne! Can they put it away?
Derek, I still can't believe that didn't go in. What a save.
Well, he's lost it. Here's Mahrez. Promising looking ball. And here is Fernandinho. Chance for Bernardo Silva. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. The referee has given a corner. Put in by De Bruyne. Well, thumped clear. And a throw-in forthcoming. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Denis Cheryshev on the ball. Kondogbia. And Rodrigo has it. He's given us away. Significant acreage for City to run into. And crossed in the direction of the back post. Insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. De Bruyne. Given away by City. And showing fine vision. And using Gameiro. The keeper completely untroubled. No time left in the first half here in Manchester this evening. So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Rodrigo. Cheryshev. Gameiro. Well, let's see, does he mean business? You certainly can't fault them for trying as they keep the pressure on.
Well, speculative. Worth an effort. 2 goals down, why not?
Fernandinho. Mahrez. Now Mendy. Gabriel Jesus now. Bernardo Silva. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. Tremendous block. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
Denis Cheryshev on the ball. Given away. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's mistimed more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle.
Mahrez. This is Delph. And De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne with the goal.
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
Pretty convincing looking aggregate score of 3-0.
Manchester City.
Here's Murillo. It's with Parejo. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Well, can he make this move count? Just wanted to get it out of there. The goalkeeper relatively untroubled.
Yeah, he's not going to let that one in, Derek.
Delph. Walker now. Bernardo Silva. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. And they're trying to get right into his face. And dispossessed. And in it goes!
Hit the target, tick, power, tick, goal, tick.
And the aggregate score has a one-sided look about it. 4-0. It's with Garay. Really fine initial touch. Here's Mahrez. A lot of momentum about this Manchester City attack. What can they do from here? So now a corner. And now the delivery. Taking care of business defensively here. Staunch rearguard action. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
It's with Parejo. Delph. Thumped clear. It's with Bernardo Silva. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Kondogbia. It's with Parejo. Now Mendy. De Bruyne. This is De Bruyne. Carrying a genuine threat here. Beautifully timed. Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. It's with Gaia now. Now Parejo. Is he going to punish them here? Good tackle. De Bruyne. Otamendi has it. It's with Bernardo Silva. They've given it away. And it's Fabian Delph. Mahrez. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Otamendi has it. Fernandinho with it. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Creating and scoring goals is the hardest thing to do in football, and City have ticked all the boxes in that department for me. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have all got smiles on their faces. We like to see that.
Here is Vaz. And using Gameiro. It's with Carlos Soler. It's very attractive attacking football, and Mahrez comes into things now. And cleared away. Throw-ins given. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. De Bruyne now. Fernandinho for once saw his pass devoured. There's a slide rule pass. Carlos Soler. And Kevin Gameiro prepared to fire. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Fernandinho with it. Through ball from De Bruyne. Up a dead end, alas. And a no-nonsense clearance. Daniel Vaz. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And Rodrigo has it.
For today's man of the match, number 22,
Delph.
Benjamin Mendy.
Gabriel Jesus now. This is Delph. And getting the ball forward is the key for Manchester City here. Will there be any end product? Mahrez. The referee has added on. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Substitution time it is.
to be replaced by number 23.
Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. De Bruyne. Gabriel Jesus. And Delph. Mahrez. Well, great read there to intercept. And that's going to be all for this evening anyway. And the team to move on, Manchester City.
Well, you do have to say, Derek, there'll be sterner tests to follow, but I really like watching this team. They've progressed to the next round, fully deserved. What awaits them in the next round, we wait and see, but I'm excited about their future.
Well, I think it's accurate to say, Lee, that this man was the light bringer for his side.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. Your family would be really proud of you, fella.
Closer, see what's see until I see you drop some blood. And we even sleep. Should I trade it in my past? In my future.